I was the person everyone knew they could count on. If someone needed money, I gave it freely. No conditions, no reminders, no expectation of return. I believed that if I had enough to help, then I should. If there was a celebration, I became the planner, the organizer, the one staying up late making sure everything was perfect. I found joy in seeing other people happy, especially knowing I played a part in it. When I loved generously. I surprised my partner with vacations, thoughtful gifts, moments carefully planned just to make them smile. I gave my time, my energy, my presence. I believed love was shown through action, through effort, through sacrifice. When my siblings needed help with school fees, I didn't hesitate. I stepped in quietly, carrying the responsibility without complaint. I told myself this was family. This was duty. This was what it meant to show up for the people who mattered. I never kept track of what I gave. I never asked for appreciation. I never thought of it as doing too much. I thought I was building bonds. I thought I was planting seeds of loyalty. I thought kindness would come back to me naturally, the way breathing does, until the day I needed help. It wasn't anything extraordinary. I wasn't asking for rescue. I just needed support. A hand. A voice that said, "You don't have to carry this alone." That's when the silence crept in. Messages stayed unread. Promises turned into excuses. People who once depended on me suddenly became unavailable, uncomfortable, distant. And in that quiet, I realized something painful, but necessary. The things you are willing to do for people are often the very things they are unwilling to do for you. Not everyone sees generosity as love. Some see it as access. Not everyone values sacrifice. Some simply grow used to it. And not everyone who benefits from your strength will stand with you when you feel weak. That realization broke something in me, but it also rebuilt me. I began to see how often I showed up for others while abandoning myself. How being the strong one slowly trained people to believe I never needed anything. How availability, when unprotected, turns into expectation. I didn't stop caring. I didn't harden my heart. I just stopped giving endlessly to people who only knew how to take. I learned that boundaries are not selfish. They are survival. That love doesn't require self-erasure, and that being good-hearted should never mean being endlessly drained. That's the story of my life. Not one of bitterness, but of boundaries learned the hard way. A story of learning that I deserve the same effort, care, and loyalty I so freely give to others.